Hi, my name is Tanya Collins, and I am here to give a short explanation on the IEP process. First, it is very important to state that parents and guardians and students have a very crucial part in developing and reviewing the IEP process. From making updates and doctor visits and feedbacks, they are a vital part of the process. So the process starts by the student being suspected of having a certain type of disability, and that disability is being, and they get referred. Um, to determine their whether they can receive special education services. So once they are referred, they will get evaluated. So the evaluation process involves several assessments, diagnostics, tests, and that are administered in different types of ways. Some are verbal, some are physical, and some can be written. And they use different tools, whether it's with pictures, audio, auditory functions, and all that stuff. So that's part of the evaluation process. And once the evaluation process is underway and completed, then eligibility is determined. There are different disability categories to consider for special education, and there's actually 14, which are autism, deafness, developmental delay, emotional disturbance, hearing impairment, intellectual disability, multiple disabilities, orthopedic impairment, other health impairments, specific learning disability, speech or language impairment, traumatic brain injury, and visual impairment, including blindness. So those are all the categories that can be diagnosed. And part of that too, when the next thing is the components of the IEP. So the IEP is a plan that explains, several different components like specific goals, specific services, specific accommodations that are going to be planned out to be able to support the students with their disability and also be catered towards their strength and challenges and make sure that all of their developmental needs are met and that they can progress through their education. Um, After that, there are some expectations with ongoing communication between the IEP team, which the IEP team usually includes the parents, the teachers, other relevant school staff people. They could be the principal. It could be a person specifically dedicated to make sure that all of the special education needs for all those students with those types of disabilities are met. Somebody can be appointed to spearhead that process. And the expectation is to always communicate and making sure that there's a schedule in place for follow up with everybody involved in the IEP process. It is a teacher's ethical responsibility to uphold um, other teachers and stay accountable for the IEP plan. So if a plan is established, there has to be communication and accountability as to who is responsible for what duties and when they're going to be met, and and when they're going to be met, and making sure that the follow up and the support is provided so that the student's education and learning experience is enhanced and they are progressing at the level that they need to be progressing. And that is my explanation for the IEP process. Thank you.